Life is good. I love Hollywood. The lights and the camera, the glitter, the glamour.
This week, from Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Caroline Rhea, Bernadette Peters, Penn and Teller. From Living Single, Kim Fields, Martin Mull. From Crosby, Stills and Nash, David Crosby. Comedian George Wallace. Comedian writer Bruce Vilanch. And starring Whoopi Goldberg, with Tom Bergeron, your host, all on Hollywood Squares. And here's Tom Bergeron.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Those cash payments are working. Welcome to Hollywood Squares. Great to have you with us. We have 3 stories of fashion and wit here just to entertain you. Let's say hello to them. Hello, stars.
Hello, George.
How are you? Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Nice jacket, George.
Thank you, thank you. This is leather. I got this from a blue cow.
Oh, good. Well, at least you cured his depression. All right, let's meet our contestants. Ms. Circle, tell us about yourself.
My name is Silvia, originally from Miami. I'm in insurance sales, and in my spare time, I like to travel, and I also do some part-time work with volunteering for children's shelters.
Great, wonderful.
Well, that's wonderful.
Can I talk to you about a policy later? Sure. All right. Oh, good. Oh, well. Mr. X, tell us about yourself.
Hi, Tom. I'm Andrew Butler. I'm originally from the Bay Area.
Okay.
I'm currently living in Marina Del Rey with my high school sweetheart, Jill, and my college dog, Alpine. In my spare time, I like to motorcycle, participate in sports, and cook. I'm also on the National Ski Patrol.
Well, wonderful. Okay. Good to have you both with us. Good luck. What you got to do here is get 3 stars in a row, either across, up and down, or diagonally. You have to decide if the answers the stars are giving you are correct or they're just making them up. That's how you get the squares. First game worth $500. $500. And the new dentures should be working by, end of the show. Silvia, you won the toss, right? So you get to start.
I will start with Whoopi, please.
Whoopi? $500?
Your teeth keep moving.
I know, it's true.
Really, you must be fun in the evening.
And the hairpiece, between that and the hairpiece, it's just hell up here.
I wear a merkin too, but let's talk about something else.
Who's famous for saying, I really didn't say everything I said?
The last 9 presidents. No, I actually think it was Yogi Berra.
I will agree.
Yogi Berra. Circle gets the square.
Hey.
All right, Andrew.
Martin Mull, please.
Martin Mull. All right, Martin. Hey, now I'm a former altar boy, but to Skippy Trebek, I'll need some help on this Latin, all right? If someone said the Latin phrase, say it for us.
Rucai tuae peri untor.
If someone said that, Martin, to you, what should you do?
I'd remove my finger immediately. Actually, I know this because my gardener's Latin. I'd put my hands up.
You'd put your hands up.
I'm going to disagree.
You would zip up your fly. X gets the square. All right. Silvia, back to you.
I'll take Bernadette Peters, please.
Bernadette Peters. All right, Bernadette. Your mate walks into the bedroom and finds you in a supine position. What position are you in?
I would say that you are...
Yeah.
Not like that. You're not doing that. You're lying down.
I will agree.
Yeah, you're flat on your back, face upward. Was that sufficient?
Yeah.
Okay, Circle gets the square. You have the best dramatic pauses of anybody so far. Andrew?
George Wallace to block, please.
George Wallace?
You got the right one, baby.
Okay.
You got the right one, baby.
All right, George.
Yes.
What famous athlete wrote the book A View from Above, in which he claimed to have had 20,000 sexual encounters with women?
With women, a view, a book. Who's the last
20,000,
person who
yes.
wrote a book? Oh, Dennis Rodman wrote the. Oh, Dennis Rodman wrote a book, 20,000 Encounters as a Woman. That's not it. Wait a second. It's a tall guy. He played for Philadelphia. That's all I know. His name was Philip Chamberlain, Wilt Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain.
I'll agree.
Wilt Chamberlain. X gets the square. All right, Silvia, back at you.
I will go with Kim Fields for the block.
Kim Fields, in living single. Kim, Mr. Feltman is credited with inventing the hot dog. Where did Mr. Feltman first sell wieners and buns?
His or somebody else's. Just kidding.
I think it was at a chicken ranch in Las Vegas.
George, this isn't your question.
I know if I didn't say anything, I'd have so much support
Yes,
from
that's
the
right.
squares.
Where did he
Coney
first?
Island.
I will agree.
Coney Island. Circle gets the square.
Looks like I'll have to go with Penn and Teller for the block.
Penn and Teller.
We're here for you. We're here for you, Andrew.
All right, guys, you guys have played Vegas, so you should know this. 68% of all gamblers prefer to play what?
Well, Las Vegas is a town subsidized entirely by bad mathematics. People fly in, do bad math, leave money, fly out. I think it's, yeah. You would think that they would have some brains in their head and play something a little harder, but it's a slot machine, just hitting the button, nothing else. Listen to me, Andrew, and agree, you fool.
Well, he's telling me to agree. I'm going to agree.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're going to be intimidated that easily, huh?
No, I'm going with it.
Go with us.
Good that you did. Yes, the slot machines. X gets the square. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back to finish this game and start another one on Hollywood Squares. Stay there. Welcome back to Hollywood Squares in the middle of an interesting game here. And Silvia, your call now.
Bruce Vilanch, please.
Bruce Vilanch. Bruce. What's the shirt, Bruce? What's the shirt this time?
It's Maryland. It's Hollywood.
Ah, yes.
Hollywood, late Hollywood Square.
Yeah. I remember her right next to Wally Cox.
Exactly right there.
In 1945, what 10-year-old boy did Shirley Jones Galantine beat to win first prize in the music competition at the Mississippi-Alabama Fair and Dairy Show?
It was me, and I'm still livid about it. But she married Marty Ingalls, so she got hers. In 1945, that 10-year-old boy was Elvis Presley.
I will agree.
Elvis Presley, right? Circle gets the square.
Thank you very much.
All right, back at you, Andrew.
David Crosby for the block, please.
David Crosby to block. Hey, David. New band is CPR. You have a new album out, right?
I have a brand new album out.
Called CPR, I'm guessing.
Yeah, given my medical history.
This band is infamous for performing nude, wearing socks over their genitalia. Who are they?
See, at last one that I really know the answer to. Crosby, Stills, and that.
That's your answer, Crosby.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I've got the proof.
Okay.
I'm going to disagree.
Actually, the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah. Red Hot Chili Peppers. X gets the square and the block. Although,
They did it first.
if you're wearing it now and you just want to prove your point, never mind. Sylvia?
Caroline Ray, please.
All right. Caroline, to see the Mount of Jupiter and the Girdle of Venus, where would you have to look?
The Girdle of Venus, I've seen at Bruce's house. And, sorry.
No one rings around it.
You know what? I'm into all these psychic weird things, just like Penn. This is the amount of, I'm kidding. This is the amount of Jupiter and the Girdle of Venus. It's if you read your palm.
You read your
Tell
palm.
your future.
I will agree.
You will agree? You get the square, and since you have 5 circles, no way for Andrew to get 3 in a row, you get the game as well, Sylvia. And $500. I'll begin straight away. Let's start another $500 game, Andrew. Chance for you to come roaring back. This game also contains a secret square. If one of our contestants picks the secret square and is correct, they will win this.
A Panasonic big screen TV. It's a prize worth $1,700.
It's a very, very big screen. Let's show the home audience the secret square. Okay. All right. Now, you know something we don't know. Sylvia, you won the last one. You get to start.
Yes, Bernadette, please.
Bernadette Peters, looking lovely. This naked and cherubic son of Venus shoots arrows dipped in love potion. Who is he?
I would say he is Cupid, alias also known as Eros, but I would say that he is Cupid.
Cupid.
I agree.
He is Cupid. I just wanted one of those dramatic pauses, too. Yeah, circle gets the square. All right, Andrew.
I'm gonna go with Whoopi Goldberg in the middle.
Whoopi?
All right, Andrew.
All right, Whoopster. Hip-hop producer and artist Sean Combs is better known as...
Very, very rich. Very, very black and rich.
You got that right.
Yeah, I know, honey. Don't I wish I could sing?
Well, you are puffy.
Dangerous territory.
That's all right, it's true. I don't mind telling people I've got a little puff, Daddy.
I didn't mean puffy like that. I just meant...
George, we have a game to play. You can make your apologies later.
I wouldn't insult anybody.
No, he loves me.
I mean puffy and money, you know?
Yeah, go ahead, Whoop.
Look, child, I got to tell the boy what the answer is. It's Puffy Combs.
See?
I agree.
You should.
Judge?
No.
Puff Daddy.
That's
John
in the
Combs
white
is
community.
Puff Daddy.
In the black community.
Circle gets the
He's
square.
Puffy, honey. I'm sorry, Andrew. I thought I was giving
George,
you the correct
see what happens when you start insulting the other squares?
Well, I didn't say I was
Oh,
like...
yeah. Just, okay.
I don't know the meaning of puffy. That's what it is.
Sylvia?
George Wallace for the win.
George Wallace, okay. Okay. If your girlfriend, George, just showed you her wahoo...
I said, what?
What did you see?
Nothing much. That was one for Andrew, because Andrew couldn't do that himself.
If my girlfriend just showed me her...
Wahoo.
Oh, that would be like, you know, the ladies used to take their money and they would hide it, and they would put it down in their wahoo. So the bank, like...
Into their bra.
Yeah,
is that what you're saying?
That's where the money comes from. You know, she's got money coming out of her wahoo.
Why? But you're saying...
I got wazoo.
So to clarify for Sylvia, are you saying her bra?
The bank, yeah, down in her bra.
Okay.
They showed me her wahoo.
I'll disagree.
With me?
A fish. A fish. Circle gets the square and the win for an additional $500. And Kim Fields was our secret square in this game. We'll be right back to play another game worth $1,000 right after this. Wazoo.
Make it.
All right, welcome back to Hollywood Squares. This next game is worth $1,000. Now, you should know, Sylvia and Andrew, if we run out of time in this game or any other game, every square you have on the board will be worth $250. That's important information because it counts towards your cash total. Whoever has the most money is the champion. At the end of the game, gets to go on for a bonus prize. Since nobody picked the secret square last time, we're carrying the prize over to this game. Let's show the home audience who the secret square is. All righty. Sylvia, you won the last game. You get to start.
Martin Mull, please.
Martin Mull, who also appears on Sabrina alongside Caroline. When he was ambassador to France, Thomas Jefferson popularized this French dish in America when he served it to guests at Monticello. What was it, Martin?
Frogs in a blanket. I mean, just, you know, frog legs wrapped in a little pastry shell. Frogs in a blanket.
All right, frog legs.
I will agree.
French fries. X gets the square. All right, back at you, Andrew.
I'm going to try Whoopi Goldberg again.
Whoopi?
I'm so sorry, Andrew.
All right.
I'm really, you know.
The New York Times said that internet surfing, Whoop, steals the most time from what activity?
Stalking. Sorry. I would say sex.
I'm going to disagree.
Television viewing. X gets the square.
You can tell I didn't know. He knew. He looked at me and said, this bitch don't know.
Carolyn Ray for the block.
Caroline Ray.
I want to answer the question for Caroline.
What?
It's Caroline. Sorry, it's my pet
Caroline,
peeve.
oh, okay. At the official White House website for kids, who is the guide?
Oh, I went on with my nephew. It's that cute little Muppet, Stephanopoulos. No, I think the only child-friendly person at the White House is, what's the little cat's name? Socks? Sex? What's the cat's name? Socks? Socks. Socks. I'm going with Socks.
I will agree.
It's Socks the cat. Yes, circle gets the square and the block. Andrew?
I'm looking for a secret square. David Crosby.
David. Wow. As you look, so shall ye find. David Crosby, special secret square question. Who was president of the Confederacy during the Civil War, David? Was it Jefferson Davis, Andrew Jackson, or Robert E. Lee?
Jesse Jackson.
I thought it was Janet Jackson.
It would be Jefferson Davis.
I'm going to disagree.
It would be Jefferson Davis. Circle gets the square. Back to you, Silvia.
George Wallace for the win.
George Wallace.
You picked the right one, baby.
Okay, George.
I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
The quotation, parting is such sweet sorrow, was said by...
Probably, I would say, Dr. Kevorkian. Sorry, but I'm going to leave you now. I would say, now that was a play. That was, what's the Romeo and who? Romeo and the lady, Juliet. Juliet.
I agree.
Juliet, yes, the lady. Circle gets the square and the game, bringing up to $2,000. Want to go right into another game? No, because that noise means we're plumb out of time. Andrew? Now, it might look like you have nothing up there, but we're going to give you $250 so you can, rent a limo and go home in style. All right, thanks for being with us on Hollywood Squares. Silvia, you've got $2,000, which by my calculations makes you the champion and eligible for a bonus prize when we come right back after this. Stay there.
United Airlines, working to make your travel experience easier and more comfortable. It's a new direction they're taking. It's a new way to fly. United Airlines, rising.
We're back with our champion, Silvia. Now you get $2,000 in cold, hard cash. Now you get a bonus prize. They've got cash, more of it. They've got trips. They've got a brand new car lurking up there. Each of our star has a prize. Pick one and win.
George, I'm going to have to stick with you.
George Wallace.
I love you, Silvia. Something good is going to happen to you. My grandmother's name is Silvia, and that's why I give you all of the good things.
Open the envelope, George.
Okay, you know what you're going to get.
$5,000, it looks like, from here. Very cool. Very cool. That brings your total in cash to $7,000. Not bad. Congratulations, Silvia. Martin, during the break, one of the crew mentioned that you were on the original Hollywood Squares?
Yes, that was 320 years ago. Actually, I've not left. I've been right here. Not true. I have a home. This is probably about as close to living in an apartment as I've done in the last 30 years.
Yeah.
Very uncomfortable.
Wasn't that the Wally Cox seat?
Yeah, a lot of the folks are gone. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's end the show on that note. No. On that tragic note, we'll move down to Caroline Ray, who I understand also has tragedy in her past.
I do?
Well, that's what they told me, in the area of a broken heart.
No, I did. I had my heart broken.
Yeah.
I had my last boyfriend put to sleep. I felt bad because he knew where we were going as soon as he got in the car. I had to put a little six-pack and a tiny TV in there. But, yeah. I hate it when people break up with you because I always say that same pathetic thing,
Yeah.
I'm going to try and work it out with my wife. Or,
Well, on that macabre and dysfunctional note, we have to call it a day. See you next time on Hollywood Squares.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.